about 5 minutes, which is going to be awesome. And so I thought I'd just jump on and say hi to all you amazing people that are on here nice and early. I'm still getting myself set up. So thanks for being on early. Today, I've got so much to share with you. It's incredible. I'm going to have to talk really fast, I think, faster than normal. So anyhow, I'll be all set to go in just a few minutes. And so sit back, get yourself a tea and coffee, a pen, paper, whatever it is that you need. And we'll be ready to go in about 5. So I'll see you then. All right, so we're just a couple minutes away from starting. So I thought I would just get in and get myself organized. How are you guys all doing? Who's excited for the last day and ready to just keep on piling on the knowledge? Yes, awesome. Let me just get my light and everything set up here. Might do me some help, I think, having that ready to go. There we are. That's a bit better. Cool. Hey, everybody. Nice to see you all. Nice to see you all here. Awesome. Great. Yes, I'm great. And nice to see all of you doing so well. Hasn't it been an awesome few days? I feel like we know each other so well. You know, I feel like we've just been hanging out here, just talking about marketing for a whole week. But I guess that's kind of what we've been doing, isn't it? It's pretty cool. I've really enjoyed it. And I guess I wanted to start off by just appreciating all of you. So thank you. Thanks for playing full out and being there. It's been huge seeing all the emails and the messages and everybody just getting so behind this idea. How many of you didn't think you'd get this excited about digital marketing or thought it could be this much of a possibility? You know, who's really had a I guess a week where they're going, wow, I think I'm about to make a big shift in my life and in my career and about to do something that's massive. Because man, some of the yeah, here they all come in. Some of the messages I've got from you guys have been truly inspiring. And so I'm you know, feels really good. So I thought since I have you all here, we'll do a little bit of you know, a little bit of a recap. I think that'd be a good idea. So welcome to the last day, the last session. The last few days have been awesome. Now, to me, the first day was about really helping you understand the opportunity here. And I guess out of everything from the first day, the piece that I really want to make sure that you all realized is that no matter what business you build, you have to learn marketing. And isn't it a good idea to get paid to learn it and to really see the simplicity, you know, the absolute simplicity of what you can do to create an extra $10,000, $20,000 every single month? I think it's absolutely incredible. In fact, I don't think there is a better opportunity at all. And so I'm just excited to say that. It feels really good for me to have said that to you guys and and to cover that, because truthfully, you could try so many other things. You can try property, starting other businesses, e-commerce, you can try multi-level marketing. But every single one of them, guess what you have to come back to? Learning. You always have to come back to learning how to market. And so often we go into business without that skill. And obviously this is a great opportunity for you. So day 2, we went into the secrets of the 1%. And the big secret when it comes to marketing is that you can't hide it. Just type in a yes and let me know. Did you enjoy doing a bit of market research, trying your luck at going out there and seeing, what others were doing and pouring in your advice? I think one of the things that I love, yeah, nice. You took lots of notes from day 2. Awesome. I think one of the things that I love about this is that you don't have to create something huge and new and amazing. It's really just seeing what's working and then applying it to a certain industry. I think something that a lot of people said to me that they really loved was just how you can choose one industry and then you can own that and you can go again and again and again. Who remembers the 5 niches? Yeah. There are 5. Someone type me in the 5 niches. What are the 5 niches or niches? What are the 5 that are the most lucrative? Let's see who can remember. Yep, that's it. Fitness, allied health, beauty, consulting, coaching. Nice. Nice. Why did I pick and why have I told you that those are the best industries to go for? Well, they're future-proof. They're always going to be here. Typically, those industries, the people don't want to do the marketing. And they're high ticket, meaning that you are able to, really have your client win. And you're able to get paid a lot in those industries. If there were close runners up, there'd be property and real estate would be a close runner up. Financial services, close runner-up. But those are the top 5 that I've seen. And let me just ask, has everyone really got a lot out of this week? Is one of the things you really got was the ability to go, wow, I could actually work on that niche. Nice. So that was really exciting to me to be able to say, hey, guys, like out of everything, all the businesses that you could go and market to, these ones will pay you, and they'll pay you really, really well. And it's funny because I was talking with Scott today and, he said to me, oh, Chris, I got a new client. And I said, oh, awesome. How much? And he said, oh, £2,000. And I was like, oh, wow. So that's $4,000. He said, yeah. I said, and how much work do you need to do for that? He goes, well, not that much. It's a 2-month contract. And I've just got to set up the same thing that I've set up for all these other companies. I said, cool. So you're going to get paid $4,000 to do that. You already know what to do. It's like, yeah, like, get it set up, make it happen, no worries. And how many of you think that's a pretty cool skill to have? That, he's from Scotland, he's living here in the Gold Coast, and because of the internet, he's just able to pick up clients and, make a quick $4,000. Who thinks that's pretty cool? I think it's fantastic. And he's an absolute legend. And some of you have been able to talk to him, and it's a great thing you're able to do is, oh, cool. Got myself a digital marketing client, got one over here. Speaking with Sam just recently, and she was saying to me, hey, I got this new LinkedIn coaching client. And I said, oh, great. She goes, yeah, I'm charging $2,500 US a month. I said, oh, $2,500 US a month. That's about $3,000 Aussie a month. Yeah. And I've just got to send messaging. I've just got to do the messaging. Got to do this, got to do that. And I think what's exciting about what I'm going to share with you today is I'm going to give you the offers. Today, I'm going to give you the offers that you can actually offer people and the price points that you should be offering at. So today's going to be big. But before we get into today, yesterday was a big deal. Let me ask, how many of you actually went out there, did a post, sent a message? How many of you actually did it and found it was pretty easy to find people who need marketing help? Let me know. I want to hear because I saw it. That's it. I have to reply now. Right. There was all sorts of you saying, Chris, what do I say now? There's 30 people. There's 30 people that want to work with me. Chris, I just put out 2 posts. One here, oh, what do I do now? You know, it's so simple, you know, once you do that. And look, maybe some of you didn't have the social network to do it. Well, then obviously you've got to go out and send the messages and do these things. But the truth is that in most businesses, when someone tries to show you how to do something, it's really difficult, you know? But with this, it's really simple because there are businesses everywhere that need marketing help. Does that make sense? And all you have to do is kind of knock on their door or send them a message and say, hey, can I help? And most of the time they go, you know, I really need some help. The only times that they say, no, I don't need any help is when they're really good at marketing or they don't have any money and they can't sell anything. But those businesses who are actually, you know, selling things, you know, the next problem that they really have is that they don't know how to find more leads. They don't know how to find more leads. Yeah, well, I'm really excited to start for today, and I think that's enough of a preamble to make sure that everybody's here. I'm so excited to see so many of you that are on this call. So let me ask the big question, and type in a yes if this is true. How many of you are digital marketers and are ready to go out there and to make this happen? Who's willing to push through and go? Give me a yes if it's you. Look at all those yeses. Awesome. Good. Because today I want to talk you through a few things. Number one, I want to talk you through the millionaire mindset that you need to have to actually make the shift. I want to tell you the exact offers and price points that you can actually go out there with today. I want to give you a plan, a 6-month plan to make this happen. And I want to tell you about joining our digital marketing certification. Quick question, type in a number 1 if you want to be one of the people that join our digital marketing certification, who wants to spend 6 months with us and actually become a digital marketer certified by us with the weight of our company and our experience behind you. Who's excited about that opportunity? There we go. Some people typed in a me because they typed in a 1 too fast. No, it does make a big difference. If you have a big certificate that says, you know what, these people say that I'm good at this and they've had all this experience and all those things and they've trained me, it does make a big difference out there in the marketplace. I promise you, rather than going, yeah, hey, I'm just sort of making this up. I don't really know what I'm doing, which is what most of them are doing out there. And so, look, without anything else, let's get right into today because I've got a lot to cover and I am already behind time. So let's get moving. Let's get moving. Here's what's really exciting to me is that you can become a high-paid, location-free marketing consultant. And the one thing I loved asking you the question today, you know, where would you like to live and do marketing from? And so just type that in. Where, if you had any option at all, where would you do your marketing from? Are you like, hey, you know what? I love my family. I want to work from home like Sam and my company. Or are you like Scott that says, I want to go to the other side of the planet and live somewhere warmer because Scotland's cold as anything. Like, what is it? Where do you actually want to live and do marketing from? Because here's what's exciting is you don't have to be in any one location to be able to help people in any location. See, the opportunity in front of you is massive. And that's because all businesses have one problem, and that's that they always need new customers. And right now there is this rush. I'm so lucky because I figured this out, that I've been able to travel the world. Me and my wife have not had jobs since 2011. We've been able to build companies and have a lot of fun doing that because clients just don't know how to do this. My clients need me. And I want you to really get that, is they really, truly need me. I provide a great service and I'm so proud of what I do. I'm proud to say that I am a digital marketer. I help people get leads and sales using the internet. And so we have more clients than we can handle. We need certified and qualified digital marketers, because who wants to type it in? You are only 10 clients away. Come on, type it in. I'm only 10 clients away from 6 figures and freedom. I'm only 10 away. 10 businesses is all you need for 6 figures and freedom. Remember, they will pay $40,000 to $60,000 a year for a full-time staff member. You can automate 90% of it, and you can charge minimum $1,000 to $2,000 a month. It's a big deal. The problem, however, is that you're stuck right now. You need a way to earn money, and you need to know what to do. And so we know what the solution is. It's very simple. It's very clear. Remember, and yes, this is a recap. Once you have it working for one business, it will work for any business in that industry. Go on, type it in for me. Which niche have you chosen? Hair and beauty, fitness, consultants, coaches, or allied health? Which one have you chosen? Perfect. Love it. Thanks for typing in. So remember that marketing is fishing. Marketing is fishing. It's not hunting. Therefore, it doesn't take your energy. See, you can cast out nets and you can do the fishing while being relaxed and chilling out, sitting on the boat. You don't have to jump in. You don't have to hunt. You don't have to chase. You learn how to pull clients to you. So first, you know the fish. You choose the right bait. You fish in the right pond. You have a hook and you reel them on board. Who's ready to create some really great fishing stories about getting some people some awesome clients? Now the key is obviously is that you must create a pipeline. You must create a pipeline, and this is why this is so lucrative. Once you make the pipeline for one company, you can transfer that onto as many companies as you like. Who thinks that's pretty amazing? Who thinks that's pretty wonderful? How many fitness consultants are there in the United States alone? 29,000. Just in the US, 29,000 fitness consultants. What about coaches? What about consultants? What about Australia? What about all the dentists and chiropractors? They all need a marketer. All of them, don't they? Give me a yes or a thumbs up if this is making sense. They all need a marketer. Once you create the pipeline once, you can replicate it so easily, because really one trainer is pretty similar to another trainer, one coach, another coach, one dentist, another dentist. And the thing is there's nothing new. It's 100-year-old marketing tap. And this is where we're going to kick off today, is you must understand targeting, attracting, and then presenting offers. It's 3 simple things that you do as a consultant. It's the oldest game in the book. It's the oldest. Create relevant content, drive traffic to that content, and then advertise to those people. So I want to talk you through 3 core offers. Get excited right now. I'm going to be showing you behind the curtain of 3 core offers, what you can charge, and exactly how to do it. So let's get right into this. I'm going to use my board and then we'll come back. So the first thing that you can offer is social media. Type it in. Social media management. What do you do when you're managing someone's social? What do you do? Well, before I tell you what you do when you're managing social media, let me tell you how much you can charge. So you can charge between $1,000 to $2,000 per month to manage their social media. It's very, very, very simple. You, number 1, choose a target market. Number 2, really simple. You create the relevant media. Now, I've got a system for you. There's a real easy way to create relevant media. You have your client, this is big, by the way. You have your client send you 1, maximum 2 or 3 videos a week talking about fat loss, talking about different hairstyles, talking about this, talking about that. 1, 2, maybe 3. You take that video, you splice it up, you create blogs out of it, you create quotes out of it. You create so much content out of them just sending you 3 videos, and then you create offers. So what sort of offers have we seen? Well, you can create giveaways. You can create promos. You can create new products, free trials, strategies. And that's all you do is you target, create the media, and create offers. Now, let me ask you, how many of you know a 16-year-old that could probably do all the social media for you? Type in a yes if you think that you're the one that's actually going to have to keep doing this. No, I tricked you. No, you won't have to keep doing this. Guys, it's not a difficult thing. What's a difficult thing? You just got to talk to the customer, talk to them, help them. You can find anybody to do the actual work. That's not the hard thing. True? You can find a 16-year-old, an 18-year-old, a 20-year-old. You can find someone in the Philippines, someone down the street. There's endless amount of people that can get some content from someone, cut it up into little things, and then repost it. So how much time does it actually take you to run social media for a business? Let's say a personal trainer. How much time do you think it actually is going to take you? Not a lot of time. And all you have to do is have the right offers, the right targeting, and the right media. So just type in a number 2 if, just like me, you too want to be able to do these sort of offers. Because social media, who thinks that they would like to do social media? Here it is here. So you can take some notes, choose the target, create relevant media by having them send you in a few videos, cut it up, repurpose it, write it out, make it into little quotes, little articles, little things, pretty simple stuff. Create offers, giveaways, specials, promos, new products, manage it for them. Remember, if you're working with any of these high-ticket clients, you only need to help them get 2 or 3 sales a month off their social media, and you pay for yourself. You pay for yourself because they make money. Does that make sense? Can everybody see themselves being able to charge for that? Yes or no? Can everybody see themselves being able to charge for that? So maybe you start off at $1,000. Maybe you go right in at 2. I don't know. But let's look at the other offers, because maybe you don't want to do social media. Maybe that's not your jam. Maybe you think, no, Chris, I don't think I want to do that one. Let's look at another way that you can do marketing. By the way, is this good stuff? Good. Here is the next way. So the next way that you can do it is you can do it with paid ads. Someone type it in, paid ads. So you don't have to do social media. You can do paid ads. I don't know why that was a small I. Paid ads. How do paid ads work? Well, really simple. First, though, how much can you charge for paid ads? Well, you can charge more, between $2,000 and $5,000 a month for paid ads, paid advertising. So how does this work? Well, step 1, you got to create the right target. Step 2, very, very simple, very simple. Step 2, you create relevant media. So now you actually create adverts. You create them either as a video or as a post. Step 3, really simple, is you create the same offers. Once you create the offers, you simply drive traffic for them. And then number 5, you optimize. You figure out how to get it cheaper, make it better. paid ads. So you can do this on Google, on Facebook, and on YouTube. And in our certification, by the way, we show you exactly how to do this. Paint by numbers, step by step, that anyone can do. Super easy, just plug and play, follow exactly what we do. Why can I be so confident that I can show you exactly what to do? Because we are literally running the same campaigns. We are literally running campaigns for hair salons right now, fitness studios right now, coaches, consultants right now. Does that make sense? We are doing it right now. I can show you exactly what's working. You just have to take it and replicate it. It is not even competitive with me because there's such an endless supply of people that need this help. It's absolutely massive, massive. So let me ask, type in a yes if you could see yourself running some paid ads. Give me a yes if that's you or a no if it's not you. Type in a yes if it's you or a no if it's not. Come on, are you going to do that? Awesome. Some people are saying, well, yeah, once I learn it. Well, yeah, obviously. Great. I love paid ads. Paid ads are the most enjoyable for me because I know that once I write it and then I get it working, that it just works forever. You know, I just got to optimize it. So I like it the most. All right, so maybe you don't want to do social. Maybe you don't want to do paid ads. Maybe you're thinking, I just want to do something that is so easy that doesn't take any tech, nothing. Who wants to know the easiest, fastest, but also the most profitable way? The easiest, fastest, and most profitable way. Most profitable for your clients. Direct messaging. Direct messaging. What I showed you yesterday was a form of direct messaging. But guess what? Do you think that I sit there sending text messages and sending messages to qualified people? Yes or no? No, I don't. I have a team. I have people. I have it outsourced. I have an amazing team that helped me to do that. I've got lots of things to do, and I'm so grateful to have some help. So you can very easily help them, especially coaches, consultants, personal trainers, people in the beauty industry. You can help them first off by getting really clear on their target market. Then you can craft a great message. You can then help them get a free giveaway. Then you can send messages to the giveaway. Now, I don't know if you get this, but if you use this on LinkedIn, it is super powerful because you literally are knocking on the door saying, hey, do you have this? Great. Well, we have the solution for this. The person that you work for, your client, they do not have the time to do this and they don't know how. Sam gets paid $2,500 US to use LinkedIn to get messages for get sales for a therapist because she knows exactly her target market. You get the messaging right, you pull people in. Sometimes it's as simple as just finding the right person, sending them a message and saying, could you take on a few more clients? Or saying, would you like to have more energy? Would you like to come to a free event? Would you like to learn how to become a speaker? Would you like to learn would you like this? Would you like that? Sometimes it's as simple as that. Does that make sense, everyone? Who gets that? Sometimes it's as simple as sending out a message. And so what's great about this is, again, you can get paid a heck of a lot for this. And I love this one, between $2,000 and $5,000 a month And guess what? No tech needed. Easiest thing to outsource ever, because once you start doing it, the person just has to be able to speak English and they can send the messages on the behalf of the client. Now, you're sitting there, you can't deny that at least one of these products or services are going to work for you. True? I mean, if nothing else, you go, hey, Chris, I feel really unconfident in the other ones, but I know that I could sit there and I could use the messaging strategy to get a client, and then I could do that exact same messaging strategy out there to help them to get a client. So let me ask you, how many of you would love to create a business helping them through this? Give me a yes if you would, or a no if it's not for you. Just let me know. It's so simple. It's so simple. And as soon as you get it working for one PT, for one consultant, for one speaker, for one, you get it. Here's what's fascinating about this. The higher level of client that you want to reach, this works the best for. If I wanted to reach someone doing millions and millions and millions of dollars, I would probably just be sending them a message and talking to them, because they probably won't opt in to a free this or a free that. They won't want to do anything else. They'll probably do this. It's way better for accountants, says Michelle. Way better. Send a quick message. So let me ask you all a question. I've shown you 3 simple products. Is there anyone here who hasn't seen one that they could take action on today? Is everyone found at least one? Go ahead and let me know just by typing in a yes. If you found at least one that you feel comfortable, you could get started with. You might need to get the scripts. Guess what? We've got scripts here for all of this. We've got all the templates. We've got all the ads. We've got everything. It's all done. We've got all the posts, the social. It's all there. There's no worries. It's all done. But I just want to ask, even if you didn't, do you feel confident that you could get out there and give it a crack? Because that's the most exciting thing. You're literally sitting on a gold mine, and all I've got to do is show you. So let's keep moving, because I've got a lot more for us to get through. But I just hope that you get that, because when you're in the program, it's just going to change the game for you. Oh, let me leave that up there for a second so you can see it. There's the steps. I don't know if you could see it on my whiteboard. So there's 3 core offers: social media, paid ads, direct messaging. Here's one. Here's the social media. Here's the paid ads. And here's direct messaging. 3 great approaches that work undeniably. The problem is a lot of you don't have the confidence to go out there and make it happen. And I want to talk about this because some of you are about to hold yourself back. And the truth is, it's really easy to make $1 million as a marketer. How easy do you know you could find 83 people who would let you do one of those? Just type in a yes if you know you could find 83 businesses that would want to spend 1,000. You see, the problem isn't finding the businesses, is it? Is it? I mean, that's an easy part. It's making sure that you deliver to them, which we'll show you. But I just want you to see that if we can teach and train you, couldn't you teach and train someone else? Right? Couldn't someone else take that? If you're making $1 million, don't you think you could have 50 grand to give someone else to do this full time for you? Let's really think about this. Let's think all you do is charge 1,000 a month, and you go out there and you get 20 clients at 1,000 a month. You got 20 grand a month. Don't you think you could spare 5 grand a month and hire some whiz kid, someone, put them in our program with you, teach them everything we're teaching you, and have a 2IC sitting right there? Isn't that a real 4-hour work week business? Isn't that right? Isn't that a real business, rather than it's always got to be you, or you've got to sell you to sell you to sell you to sell you, or all these other things? Isn't that really smart? Because that's exactly what we did. Isn't that smart? And so that's what I really want to make sure that you guys understand, is that I'm not trying to talk to you like employees, but a lot of us grew up in an employee background. So all we think about is, well, I've got to learn how to do it. I've got to do it. Well, no, you learn how to get the customers, then you learn how to deliver it, but it doesn't have to be you. Just type that in, please. Say, type in, it doesn't have to be me. It doesn't have to be, I don't have to just do it. I've got to do it the first time, maybe. I've got to get the first clients in, but it doesn't have to be you for the rest of your life. You figure out a little bit, you understand it, then you start bringing in smart people and give them the systems and processes that we are giving you. It's a huge deal. Most other things you look at, you get trapped in because you become so talented, you get stuck in it. That's why when I said to you, it's better that you're not a tech person. It's better that you don't know all these different things. It's better because I want you to get in, get your first client, start getting some results, and then start outsourcing it, start getting other people to help you. It's such a big deal. So let's continue because it is easy to make $1 million. I mean, you guys can find 83 people to do this. You've just got to then learn how to actually, deliver to it and help. Now, the thing is look, if it's easy to make $1 million as a marketer, it is super easy to make 100 grand, right? You only need 9 clients at 1K a month to be making 9,000 a month or 108,000 a year. It is super, super easy. However, the truth is that you've got to make a decision. And so I'm going to ask you, what is your income goal for the next year? Let's make a decision. Type it in. What are you wanting to hit? 100,000, 50,000, 200,000, but not just wanting. Let me say it a different way. What are you committed to? What are you truly committed to? What are you saying? You know what? No matter what, I'm going to make this happen. Let's type it in. I want to see. Let me have a look. I'll stop screen share so I can see. What are you guys committed to? 150 per annum, 250,000, 120,000, 100,000, 150,000, 80,000, 400,000, 365,000. Is it 1,000 a day? Is it? Nice. 100K. Beautiful. Look at who's here. 1 million. Nice. 800,000, 5 million, Chris. Good for you. 250,000. Awesome. Awesome. All good numbers. All good numbers. Owning my own home. Nice. I'm not sure how that has anything to do with this. What number do you want to hit? Nice. Nice. Look at these all flooding in. All right, cool. Cool. 100,000. Look at them all coming in. All right, I'll stop trying to catch up with all those numbers. Let's carry on. So you've got to make this decision. But here's my next question. Why are you committed to hitting that? Why are you actually committed? Why is this a non-negotiable? You're doing it no matter what. That's only something you can decide. See, your brain will sabotage your goals. In life, you've always got these two parts, okay? In life, you've always got one part of you that's an F. Yes, I can do it. I'm all in, full of belief. And then you've always got this other part of you that's going to doubt you. Who's noticed this, by the way? That part of them so gung-ho, yes, of course I could do it. And then there's another part going, who are you kidding? You've never done that before. What are you talking about? Like, what? You don't even know what you're doing. Who's got that or ever had that? It's such an important distinction to get this. Okay. So the reason why this happens is because our brain wants safety. It wants things to stay safe. So on one hand, it wants everything to stay safe, stay the same, because guess what? The same has been proven to be survived. Up until now, you're still alive and you've done it this way. So the brain goes, this way is not so bad. But then you have this other part of your brain that always wants more. It wants different. It wants a new car, an amazing relationship. It wants to make lots of money. It wants new things. And so in life, you always have this conflict. Is it true? Always have this conflict. And the thing is it depends which one you listen to. Which one you listen to. If you listen to this one, well, then you will move forward to what you want. If you listen to this one, you'll stay exactly where you are, and it's your choice. The great thing is you get to choose whether you stay safe or go for what you want, whether you just survive or you thrive, Whether you just keep struggling away or you get to live your dreams, it's your choice. And you're the only one that gets to choose it. And then we all say to ourselves, I choose this one. But then our action lies to us. Does that make sense? Our action lies to us. We say, yes, I am this. I'm courageous. I believe. And then when the rubber hits the road, when we're faced to make a decision, our actions do the opposite. So I want to explain this to you because we've all got to understand that most of us think that we're going to be this one. Most of us right now are sitting there going, no, I'm going to be this one. I'm going to do it. I'm all in. And I wish I could believe you, but after having spent time leading seminars for over 130,000 people, what I know is that the sabotage pattern is real. And so I want to take you through what my mentor told me when I was in a very similar situation, because it changed my life and it really, really, really helped me to make a big shift and to end up being the man I am today. And that is to understand that your past is full of employee mentors, people who have traded time for money, people that have struggled, people who haven't been able to live an amazing life. And whether you like it or not, in your formative years, that's who was mentoring you. People who traded their life away for working and made sacrifices and didn't live in joy. And so we followed that and we got stuck there. And so the past is going to hold you back. And here's how it shows up. The first way that you will keep yourself small, type it in, is you'll be the overthinker. You will say, I really want to do this. I really want to do this, but I don't know enough. I need to learn more things. I'm not this. I'm not that. I need to think. I need to understand more. Who knows they're the overthinker? Overthinking is a way to protect ourselves from actually taking action. That person needs to understand you can't sit on the side of a football field trying to read books and understand how to play. There's nothing about the thinking that even translates to the doing. You see, here's what the overthinker needs to hear from me. Let me know if you're the overthinker. The overthinker needs to realize the only way to get all the information is to be playing the game. The only way to get all the information is to be playing the game. There's information you just can't get from the book. You can only get it from experience. So here's what the overthinker must understand. They must be doing it in the game and then get the right information. The second way that we hold ourselves back is with the dabbler. We see what we're supposed to do. We know it in our hearts. But what we do is we say, oh, but I've got this thing and this thing and this thing. I've got too much going on. And we keep ourselves small because we're just dabbling in all these little things. And we're not just making a commitment. We're not just saying, you know what, I'm going to do it. I'm going to go all in. Instead, we say, but I've got this little thing over here that's making me no money. And I'm dabbling over here. And, you know, I've got half a thing over this. I see people do this with diets, in business, in relationships. I've got a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And it looks like shiny object syndrome. Instead of just going, you know what do I really want? I want to make a lot of money. I want to do it authentically. I want to feel respectful about what I do. I want it to be good. All right, what's going to help me get there the best? All right, all in. Do you know what they do instead? They say, well, I'll do a bit of this and a bit of this and a bit of this. And they keep themselves safe by never focusing and committing to the thing that makes the most sense. The third way that we hold ourselves back is we always put it off till someday. Someday. I would love to go to someday. If I went to someday, it would be everyone's dreams. We all turned up to that day. There'd be Ferraris and amazing weddings and holidays and joy and fun, and everyone would be so great. But what happens instead is everyone says, you know what? I'm not quite ready right now. But you know, when this happens, then I'll be ready. And when this happens, then I'll be ready. Well, not quite, you know, when this, and I don't have enough money because I need this, or I don't have it. And it's like they just find a way to say to you that right now, they're just not ready somehow, but they will be later. And it's a freaking lie. It's a freaking lie. You're just as ready now as you will be then. Except right now, you've got the energy and the momentum. And here's what's true about energy and momentum. And I want you to hear this. Energy and momentum can get knocked off when it's new. So when it's new, when you're going, wow, this is new, you've got new energy, it's very easily just put off. It's very small. But if you stay on it and you grow it and grow it and grow it, that's when you make big action. But here's what doesn't happen. Oh, I'll come back to that little energy. Who's ever done this before? Real excited about something, said, oh, puts it off, never gets back to it. You killed its energy. Does that make sense? You killed it. Who's with typing yes if you get that? The someday people, they kill the energy. Well, I'll come back. They don't. Because when they come back to it, it ain't the same energy anymore because it died. They're not in the same vibe. They're not there. And here's what you got to do is sometimes you've just got to trust yourself that you put yourself in the position that you're in to take the action. And it might seem completely crazy now, but if you look back on it in a year, it was the best decision you ever made. Does that make sense? Sometimes you just got to go, I know I'm not ready, but I'm going to jump anyway. Sometimes you've just got to do that because if you just keep putting off and putting off and putting off and putting off, you'll get to your deathbed and you'll just say, I guess I'll give it a go in my next lifetime. Number 4 is someone holds on to the past. They try to go to something new and they say, but I've never done it before. And they hold on. I've never been this before. They hold on, but I've always done this. And it's literally like they're trying to drive to their future by looking in the past. Write this one down, tattoo it on your arm if you need to. All successful people believe in a future without any proof in their past. All successful people, all of them, believe in a future without any proof in their past. Does this make sense? Anyone you've looked up to, there was nothing in the past for J.K. Rowling that said she'd write the best book, the best-selling series of Harry Potter. There was nothing in the past for Oprah Winfrey. There was nothing in their past that said their future would be successful. Think about Steve Jobs. He even lost his company. His past looked terrible, but he still made his future. Walt Disney, all of these people. This is absolutely crucial to understand that you can't look into your past to try to find success and proof of your future. Type in a yes if you get that last one, because we try it so often, right? We say, but where is proof that I'm going to be a successful entrepreneur? Where is it? Where is it? Back here. And it's such a big mistake because you'll never find it. So guys, these are the 4 things I see people do again and again and again and again. And they just never move forward. So here's what you've got to do. Just let me know. Just type in a number 1 if you've seen at least one of these inside of you. I don't know about you, but I'm all 4. I'm all 4 of these. And I know it. And I own it. And so I want to ask, how many of you are at least one of these sometimes? Because it's good to accept that this is going to happen when you're about to make a shift and go and do something that's going to make your life better for the rest of your life. Here is how to get it. Well, actually, let me ask, do you guys want to know how to get around these? Would that be valuable? Because I'll show you exactly what to do. The first thing you must do is notice it. Whenever you're doing one of these patterns, you must notice it. Go, oh, wow, I'm holding on to my past. I'm trying to put my past in my future. Oh, I'm overthinking right now. I just got to bloody do it. Oh, shoot, I'm putting it off. Just notice it, okay? As soon as you notice it, you must stop. Go, all right, I'm going to stop, and I'm going to ask myself a question. I want everyone to write down or type in this question. Do it right now. What would the person I'm becoming do right now? This question changed my life. When you ask this question, you're getting pulled to your future by this question. What would the person I am becoming do right now? What would the person I'm becoming Do right now, because that is when you know whether to jump in or not. Whenever you jump in, you must get support. You must find the right people to help you. So if you've said to yourself, you've tried and failed before, guess what? Doing nothing will not solve any past failures. True? Doing nothing doesn't solve the fact that you haven't won. In fact, it just reinforces that you're not winning. Number two, you might say it sounds complicated. It's not. It just takes your commitment to learning. So here's how to reach 10K in monthly revenue in just 90 days, even if you have no experience. Number one, you've got to learn the skills. Number two, you've got to do a beta launch. Number three, you've got to promote. You can move real fast. I mean, Harriet went to 100 clients in under 12 months. You can move really fast. So the first thing is you must understand marketing skills. You got to choose one industry and learn how to predictably market to that industry. Learn how to do research, how to attract, and how to present offers. Then you're going to do something called a beta launch. A beta launch, a test launch, a pilot launch is where you find 3 or 5 clients to work with, either low cost or free. When you get them results, you have case studies, so then you can do a full launch and get paid properly. You'll charge between $1,000 and $2,000. When you have 10 clients, you'll be making between $120,000 and $240,000 a year. There is so much proof to this inside our group that it works, that you just have to follow the system. Who likes the sound of that? And I know it. I can hear it loud and clear. I'm not a tech person. Tech will only slow you down. I've never had a business. This is the best business to start. I already have a business. Fantastic. You'll be your first client. And this is a great way to have side income to boost your business. Who agrees with those statements? Look, there's a 6-month plan that we have. And here's how it goes. The first 2 months, we want you to focus on learning all the skills. Sound fair? Like 2 months of obsession. Look how much you did in 4 days with us. And by the way, this is our free stuff. We go deep in the program. 2 months, focus on learning all the skills. 2 months, beta launch, get results with clients at a low cost. 2 months, promote full price services. Can you go faster than that? Yes, you can. Someone type in fast if they want to go faster than that. You can go way faster than that, but this is how you can do it in just 6 months. It's huge. If you do it, you'll have $120,000 to $240,000 a year part-time business in just a matter of months. So quick question. How many of you have enjoyed this week with me? Have you enjoyed spending some time learning something I'm really passionate about? Yeah? Are you committed to being a digital marketer? Because I'm going to get into talking to you about our certification. Who would like to hear about our certification and who would like to spend 6 months, get fully certified from us, learn exactly what to do, spend a couple days here with us on the Gold Coast, get an online training platform, a university, a weekly call, a coaching, accountability, all sorts of stuff, because if you would, I'm going to talk you through it now. Now, remember, there will be a time-sensitive opportunity as well for just 11 people. I have space to only take on 11 people, and there's hundreds of you on here right now. So it's huge. So let me ask, who would like to be one of those 11 people that works with us for the next 6 months? Because we don't have enough to take on more than 11. And that's just because of the amount of staff we have and what it takes. So let's go through this real quick. The Fast Track Business Digital Marketing Certification is the fastest way to get the skills and launch a high profitable business. It's everything you need, step by step in detail. It's a really big deal. There is an online university, 6 months of mentoring, support, and a live event. You're going to get over a decade of trial and error of building marketing systems, millions of dollars spent, lots of errors that you won't have to make, all systemized for you. So here's what's included. We go through your first 2 months, you learn the process. 2 months, you do a beta launch, and 2 months, you actually win with paid clients. You can go faster if you like. We didn't call it slow track business. We do not penalize anyone who wants to go faster. What you're seeing on the screen is just our slowest way. If you want to do it all in 2 months and get out there and get paid clients, we will be your biggest supporter. Does that sound good? Because I know people get attracted to us. They want to go fast, and we love that. We want to get you in the game fast. So you will learn our TAP process, how to target a market, do research and customer interviews. You will learn how to pull in customers through social media, paid ads, and cold direct messaging. You will learn how to present an offer on web pages, email, presentations, and video so that people buy. There'll be a weekly group call to get all your questions answered. Let me ask you this. How great is it that you could never go 6 days without getting on a call and having us help you with any problems you have with a client? How does that make you feel to know you have that level of support behind you now? Right? Like there's someone to catch you if you're in trouble. And a full step-by-step training on how to get your first 10 high-paying clients. Okay, so the full online university is worth $5,000. It's how to be a world-class marketer. And when I put that price next to it, I always think to myself, it's worth a heck of a lot more than that, because I went to university, paid $30,000 to learn business from somebody who has a job, and they did not teach me how to make money or get clients. There is a full online course. It's worth $3,000, how to get your first 10 high-paying clients. There is a live event. I'll be there with Sam. We will be showing you how to jumpstart your business and get your first clients. And there is 6 months coaching and mentoring. The full program is worth $19,000. And let me ask you, if someone's giving you the keys to a $5 million business, who thinks 19 grand is a pretty awesome bargain? Type in a yes if you think it is. I think that's a pretty big bargain. I'm not saying you're going to buy it, but I'm just saying that it's a pretty amazing price. To me, when I look at that, it makes me feel so excited and also grateful that we've created a system where we can pretty much give you the keys to the kingdom. Turnkey, you can get out there, you can get started straight away. And if you just don't sleep for about a week, you can get through the whole thing, which is pretty cool. So some people think that it's not for them and that they can't do marketing. The truth is, if you want to be an entrepreneur, you don't have a choice. You don't have a choice. You really just need to know how to be a consumer. And so let me ask you all, and I want to talk to you because I'm sure you all know that I've got a special offer coming. But I want to ask, if money was no object, how many of you would love to join this program right now? Type in a yes if that's you. Awesome. I'm looking at those yeses because I've got some sponsorships coming up in just a second. Quick question, who would like to be sponsored into this program? I've got some sponsorships coming. So let me just talk you through exactly what's on offer. First, look, if all this did was show you how to create a consultancy and get some income for you and your family, even if you just made $4,000 or $5,000 a month part-time, I mean, it's going to pay for itself in 6 months, right? And what if it just gave you the confidence and support to finally go full-time in your business? Wouldn't it be worth it? Like seriously, if you just think about maybe, look, I just get 3 clients a month and I make it $5,000 a month. Like it's a pretty good deal. So we're going to give you some huge bonuses. And before I tell you about these bonuses, there is no way I can tell you how much these are worth, because for me to learn these, it's over $500,000 I spent in my learning, plus millions of dollars of testing. So check this out. Today, you are going to get 3 fully built sales sites to get you clients. Exact sites that I use to pull in clients. You will have them implemented into your business with your face and your logo and everything that you need. I put the value at 15. Today, it's free. Who wants to get the 3 full sites that are built completely free, including a presentation, a webinar, an ad, the message? All you need to do is send it out to business owners. And guess what? They book in with you. It's massive. It's massive. This alone is what you should take action on to get this program today. The next bonus I'm going to be giving you is a business building bundle. The first is my mindset program called Magnetic Mind. I did bounce back from horrific near bankruptcy because of my mind. I sell it for $1,000 today. You can get it for free. Number 2, the Effective Entrepreneur Program. This is how to be more effective, more productive, and how to get the most out of your day so you don't just have a business that takes up your time. So with $1,000, you get it free today. The Message to Market Program, how to actually create a message and get it to a market and get them paying. All free today, worth over $5,000. But I want to share the one bonus that is going to have you fall off your chair with excitement, because this means you can start straight away. So you guys ready for it? Because it's huge. It's free today, and I'm so excited about it. Here's what it is. I'm going to give you the client campaigns that work right now. You will have 100% rights to our campaigns, websites, ads, and funnels that you can use with clients right away. Personal trainers, fitness instructors, beauty therapists, hair salons, coaches, consultants. You will get our campaigns right away, free today. I put the value at 10 grand, but it's really 5 million. That is what we've created through these funnels and what you will do as well. Free today. Can't put a price on it. You'll be able to go to your customer with my case studies. You'll be able to take my case studies because guess what? You're going to be using my system. You're going to be able to say, I am a certified consultant of Fast Track Business. I have been certified by them, and this is what they've been able to create. It's freaking huge. No one does that. They just teach you, leave you on your own. We're going to give it to you. So here's everything available today. Who's excited, by the way? It's massive. You're going to get the full online university. It's worth $5,000. A full online course, how to get clients, $3,000. 3-day live event, $5,000. You're going to get 6-month coaching and mentoring, plus humongous bonuses, sales sites to get you clients. You're going to get the kitchen sink. And if you buy within the next 5 minutes, no, just kidding. You're going to get the business building bundle. You're going to get client campaigns. And if you're lucky, I'll throw in some steak knives as well. The total value is $49,000. The normal price is $19,000. But because I love you so much and because this has been such a great event and because I'm just having so much fun with this, I've got a really special offer. So it's not $19,000 today. However, it probably should be. Look, today I have 11 scholarships available. So let me ask you right now, who wants to be part of those 11? Because you're going to get the whole thing. You're going to get a scholarship. You're going to be able to be in the program. We're going to get you in. We're going to help you become certified. I just need to know who is 100% in. Type in 100% if you want a scholarship. You've got to be ready to go. You've got to be ready to make it happen. You've got to be ready to take action. You've got to be willing to push yourself. You've got to be willing to take action. You can't be a whiner. You can't be a complainer. You can't hold on to your past. You've got to be 100% all in. So here's how the scholarship works. We are going to give you a full $12,000 scholarship and you'll still get all the bonuses. That means you can get the whole freaking program, and instead of the normal price, the normal value of $49, it's $7,995. That's for everything, guys. That's all of our sites. That's 6 months of training, a 3-day live event, the client campaigns, the business building bundle. And here's what's true right now. All you need to do is get 1 or 2 clients and the whole thing pays for itself. But check this out. There is a payment plan of $7.99 in payments. I'm saying you can be in the program for $800 a month. Can someone type in how many clients would you need for the program to pay for itself? If you sell a client at $1,000 a month and it costs you $800 to be in the program, how many one client do you need to get on board for the program to pay for itself? How many is it? It's just one. So it's a huge offer. And here's my question I have for all of you. Who's in? Who's ready to go? Chris, I'm in. Here's $800. Let's go. Or Chris, I'm all in. I'll pay in full. Because if you pay in full, we're going to give you $1,000 off, and it'll be $6,995. Now, can I ask, who is in Australia? Who is in Australia? Type in a me if you're in Australia. Because if you're in Australia, we have finance. You can actually start the whole program at $70 a week. If you're in Australia, you can have and get in the program as little as $70 a week. It's absolutely huge. So let me get the link and see if I can send this across to you and who wants to take action. There are only 11 spots, and there's a heck of a lot of you. There's a heck of a lot of you saying yes. I'm going to grab this link, and I hope that you don't break this site. Here is the link here. Click on that and make it happen. Look at all of you awesome people. Welcome. Welcome, hell yes. Welcome all these me's. Welcome the I'm in. I already got a client. Well, that's going to be easy for you. Nice. So let me just talk you through this again so that you all understand what's here. This is a massive opportunity, and it should pay for itself. You're going to get a full university of how to be a world-class marketer. You can start that tonight. You're going to get a full online course of how to get clients. You will attend an event with me in the Gold Coast. You will have 6 months coaching and mentoring. And then today only, you will get a massive, massive, massive bonus, which I just don't know how long I'm going to be able to repeat for. The bonus is I'm going to give you all the sites for free built to get you clients worth over 15 grand. We're going to give you the business building bundle, all of my programs worth 5,000. We're going to give you my client campaigns so you can win with clients straight away. The scholarship special is $7,995 or a payment plan of $799.50 a month. Unless you're in Australia, because if you're in Australia, you can actually get finance from our finance company at $70 a week. So I've sent a link across to you. Now, when you click on that link, you're going to be taken right across into this right here, which I will show you where it will go. And when you come across to this, you will see everything laid out here. And if you like, you can click right now on pay now. You can put it all out or submit order. So there's a lot there. All you need to do is read through, go through this, and then make a decision. Here's what will happen next. Firstly, just thank you for your trust. Thank you. I just want you to know we won't let you down. We won't let you down. So firstly, thank you for your trust and your trust in yourself. The next thing that's going to happen is you may have some questions and I'll answer them. But once you start, you have full access to all the programs. We have calls every single week. There's a private Facebook community. And our goal is to get you making money as fast as possible. Good question. How many hours do I recommend to get the best from this? Well, we know that if you want to go through all the training in a 2-month period, it's going to take about 5 hours a week. So if you want to do it in a month, 10 hours a week. If you want to do it in 2 weeks, 20 hours a week. If you want to smash the whole thing in 1 week, Kate, 40 hours. That's how much training there is to go through. Yeah. Once you go through it, you have the skills and you can start straight away. Meaning, if you start today and you just dive in and you go for it, within 2 weeks, you should feel comfortable that you could actually get a client on at a low cost. Work with them for a month, then you can go full price. Oh, yeah. Be smart for sure. Yeah. Let's get started. I got 5. Nice. So, guys, a lot of you asking questions. Maybe you don't have the first payment. Someone's going to call you from my office and organize it for you. The calls are on, there's one on Thursday evening. There's one in the middle of the day of Friday. So I think it's 12:30 on Friday, and I believe it's 7 p.m. on a Thursday. Yep, stay focused, Wayne. Stay focused. Applied for the finance, super pumped. Well done. Awesome. The event, guys, this is exciting. The event is coming up in February. Nice, you applied for finance. Great job. The event's actually coming up this February, but we're going to be doing it every 2 months. And you might be in one of my other programs, and my suggestion would be choose the one that makes the most sense. We have a lot of programs. We have programs for people that are starting out. We have mindset programs. We have speaker training programs. And, you know, they all are freaking amazing. And we put a lot of effort into them, but choose the right one for you. And if it's this, you can change. If it's what you're already doing, stay there. But just know that we won't let you down, whatever one's right for you. Awesome. So guys, good questions. Love it. Yes. You know, we can't guarantee anything. And so we don't put a guarantee there because we can't, it's just like a gym trying to guarantee that you'll lose weight. They can say you will lose weight in 2 weeks, but guess what the most important piece of machinery in the gym is? The front door. And that's the same with this program. Look, if you join the program, you go out there and get clients, I promise you, Sam, myself, Scott, the rest of the team, we'll make sure you won't look like a fool with your client. We will make sure. You go out there, get them. You go out there, get them, guys. That's all you got to do. We will make sure you won't look like a fool when you understand it. You go out there and put those posts out. You get the clients. I promise you that we'll make sure you get results with your clients. If you don't put yourself out there, you know, we're not gonna go get the clients for you. Does that make sense, Kate? Yeah. Absolutely. Kate says, so if we're challenging, how do we get your support? There's a full Slack group where you just ask your questions. Let me show you. So there's a portal and we answer them daily. So we're in there every single day. Plus there's a Facebook community. The Facebook community is not as active as the Slack community. So let me show you Slack, guys. So Kate, most importantly, who asked, but everyone else. But I can see all these questions coming in. So let me just show you the Slack community. Cool. Support is terrific. Yes. So here's the community here. So I'm going to scroll fast so that you don't see people's questions and stuff like that. But here's people asking questions and I'm in there. We're all in there and we're just sitting there answering. There's Sam, there's Maria, there's people answering in there all the time. So you can just post whenever you need. Okay. 100% round the clock. As you can see, it's something that I have open all the time. Okay. So you'll never get missed. Yep. It is. Michelle just said support is terrific in the other program, so I'm sure it'll be the same for this program. Yeah, we pride ourselves on support. We know that if we help you win, the best form of marketing is client results. And so we know that the best thing we can do is get even better results from you guys, so it's all there. Welcome, Corinne. Thank you and welcome. I'm excited for you to get started. Yes. Nice. And so who's in? Who's in? Give me a yes if you're an in and you're ready to go. Boom. I love it. Well done, Michelle. Well done, Corinne. Well done, Guy. Fantastic stuff. Already done. Boom. Great job. You guys absolutely freaking rock. I can't see a few of your names that have said yes because you're on phones and things like that, which is good. Now, I want to be very clear. We do only have 11 spots, and here's why. When we start with people, we want to be really intense with them. You ask anybody that's in here, we want to be intense at the beginning. So we can only take on a certain amount at a time, hence why there's 11 spots only. So if you're sitting on the fence, if you've got some questions, if you've got some concerns, if you've got some thoughts, you're going to be getting sent a message in about 4 minutes. And on the message, it will say, here is how to get a phone call. If you're watching this on Facebook and you're screaming out to me, I'm on Facebook, Chris, I can't see you because I'm only looking at Zoom. Know that there's still about 4 or 5 spots from my count remaining, and you'll be getting a message on Messenger, or reach out to the person who's been ringing you. Type in a call me underneath this, and we'll give you a call, because maybe you've only got half a payment right now. You need to do this. Maybe you need to move money. You don't want to miss out. So let us know. Here's what I want to say to you. If you're committed to this, if you're committed to taking action, if you're committed to getting clients, you cannot fail. You go get the clients. We'll show you exactly what to do to be successful with them. And if nothing else, you'll help them send messages out, and you can start straight away. Does that make sense? Awesome. Awesome. If you want to let us know who you spoke to, Kate, I believe it was Scott, so we can make that happen. Guys, I'm going to jump over in the Facebook group. Adele as well. Cool. So Adele, so anyone here on Zoom that would like to have a phone call, can you please just type in capital letters call? Can you just type in call, C-A-L-L, because then my team can see it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Cool. Type in a call so that I know. I'll put you on a priority. Have your phone on you, because we need to lock in if you're in for the 11 and get at least some sort of deposit down today before they go, because otherwise, if there's other people that are interested, they'll be in. Remember, if you're watching this live, 2/3 of the people that were in this challenge were watching on replay. So they are coming, and make sure you take action, lock it in, get on the call, even if it's just whatever it is to make sure it's in. Love you guys. I'll be in the Facebook group in about 5-10 minutes. It's been an absolutely awesome week, and I hope that I really proved to you just how successful digital marketing can be. See you guys over there.